The power of speaking the truth. Insights from the Bible and thought leaders. Speaking the truth is a timeless principle that cuts across cultures, religions, and philosophies. It is a virtue that upholds integrity, builds trust, and promotes justice. While the path of truth can be challenging, its importance is echoed by countless individuals and sacred texts, including the Bible. In this article, we explore the significance of speaking the truth, drawing on wisdom from the Bible and thought leaders throughout history. The biblical call to truthfulness. The Bible is unequivocal about the importance of truth. Throughout its pages, truth is not just a moral guideline, but a divine mandate. Here are a few key verses that emphasize this principle. Proverbs 12:22. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. This verse makes it clear that honesty is a virtue that pleases God. Lying, on the other hand, is not only morally wrong, but is something that God actively detests. The emphasis here is on being trustworthy, a person whose words are dependable and reflect the truth. Ephesians 4:25. Therefore, each of you must put off falsehood and speak truthfully to your neighbor, for we are all members of one body. In this passage, the Apostle Paul urges believers to abandon falsehood and commit to truthfulness. The reason for this call is profound. As members of a collective community, one body, honesty fosters unity, trust, and cooperation. John 8:32. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. One of the most quoted verses from the Bible, this statement by Jesus highlights the liberating power of truth. Here, truth is not only an ethical imperative, but also a pathway to freedom. Freedom from ignorance, deception, and spiritual bondage. Psalm 15:1-2. Lord, who may dwell in your sacred tent? Who may live on your holy mountain? The one whose walk is blameless, who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from their heart. This psalm illustrates that truthfulness is a key criterion for those who seek closeness with God. Speaking the truth from the heart is portrayed as an essential quality of a righteous life. The moral imperative of truthfulness. Beyond religious texts, many thought leaders and philosophers have emphasized the value of truth. Here are a few quotes that highlight the universal importance of speaking the truth. Mahatma Gandhi. Truth never damages a cause that is just. Gandhi, a leading figure in the nonviolent movement for Indian independence, believed deeply in the power of truth, or satyagraha. He argued that truth is integral to justice, and a just cause can only be advanced by honest means. Mark Twain. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. This quote by the famous American author humorously points out a practical benefit of truth-telling. It simplifies life. Lies require complex webs of deceit to maintain, but truth stands firm on its own. Martin Luther King, Jr. The time is always right to do what is right. Although this quote does not mention truth explicitly, it aligns with the concept of honesty. Doing what is right includes speaking the truth, even when it is inconvenient or unpopular. King's advocacy for civil rights was grounded in a commitment to truth and justice. Frederick Douglass. The life of the nation is secure only while the nation is honest, truthful, and virtuous. Frederick Douglass, an American social reformer and abolitionist, highlighted that truth is essential not just for individuals, but for society as a whole. A nation that values truth is a nation that stands strong and secure. Why truth matters. Building trust and integrity. Truth is more than just a moral obligation. It is the foundation of trust and integrity in relationships, communities, and societies. When people speak the truth, they create an environment where trust can flourish. In contrast, deceit and lies breed suspicion, conflict, and breakdowns in communication. As the Bible says in Proverbs 10:9, "Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out." Speaking the truth is also essential for personal integrity. It aligns our actions with our values, ensuring that we are consistent and reliable. Integrity is about being whole and undivided, and truth is central to this wholeness. As author and motivational speaker Zig Ziglar once said, "With integrity, you have nothing to fear, since you have nothing to hide." The challenge of speaking the truth. While speaking the truth is vital, it is not always easy. The Bible acknowledges this in Proverbs 27:6. "Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses." This verse suggests that sometimes truth can be painful. However, it is far more valuable than the deceitful flattery of an enemy. Telling the truth often requires courage, especially when it may lead to conflict or discomfort. The challenge of truth-telling is also highlighted by the philosopher Søren Kierkegaard, who said, "There are two ways to be fooled. One is to believe what isn't true. The other is to refuse to believe what is true." This quote reminds us that truth is not only about what we say, but also about what we choose to believe. Speaking the truth requires a commitment to honesty in all areas of life, including our thoughts and beliefs. Conclusion: embracing the power of truth. Speaking the truth is a powerful act that has profound implications for our personal lives and society at large. It fosters trust, builds integrity, and promotes justice. While it may not always be easy, the rewards of truth-telling far outweigh the risks. As the Bible encourages in Zechariah 8:16, "These are the things you are to do. Speak the truth to each other, and render true and sound judgment in your courts." By embracing the power of truth, we align ourselves with a higher standard of living, one that honors our relationships, our communities, and our own conscience. Let us be committed to truth in all our dealings, recognizing that in truth we find freedom, strength, and the foundation for a just and righteous life.